you about somebody who made the decision they needed to make at the right time. So we've got Judgment and Devil in the reverse. You know, quite often we see movies or television shows about someone who procrastinated on a decision, and the whole show is because they ruined that decision. This is someone who did it right. This is someone who looked at they read the room, right? They looked at the situation, they're like, you know what? This could be really obnoxious, or this could cause a lot of drama for me in like a couple weeks. So what if I just did like the right thing now? And then they did that thing. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello, Egyptian Empress. Hello, Joaquin. How are we doing? If you're interested in a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My email address is wickedwandstarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box, as is more information on how to become a member. Thank you to the current members, as well as how to find my Etsy page in case you want to know what this candle smells like. I know you want to know. You look at it, you're like, man, I bet that smells good. This one smells like fireside fir, in case you're wondering. All right, let's see. This is the Marigold Tarot. What else do we have? Hello, Delinia. Hello, Hannah. How we doing? Feeling better, thank you. How's your weekend going? You tipped me $5 the other night, so if you want me to pull some cards for you, I would. Yes, Egyptian Empress, there is a link in my description box for my Etsy shop. The tricky thing is Etsy has a character limit, and it's Curious Carmen's candle. Just one candle. They can't let me have it be plural. But yeah, the link is down there, and I have 4 different scents. I actually just dropped one off today. And man, you guys, I might have to sneeze a little bit during this reading. All right. What else do we have? King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands. I like that. This is smart energy. This is, okay, so if I want to plan ahead, if I want this to go well, if I don't want to end up with that problem, you know, like ladies who wear heels, if you've ever gone to an event and felt like maybe you should bring a backup pair of shoes, you know what I'm talking about. This is someone who's like, you know what? I know what I've been told, and I also know what I've learned in the past. So maybe, just maybe, I need to plan ahead. But I do think this is about blocking someone. I think this is about making sure that no one gets like the wrong impression off of conversation. Hello, Rachel. How you doing? And Rachel, I owe you a phone call. I like the little @ symbol. All right. What else do we have? 3 of Wands. The Knight of Cups, or Knight of, well, it is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And the 2 of Swords. So basically, action, right? The 3 of Wands is action. I know that if I take this action, that it will prevent or guard against someone's unhappiness or sadness. I can defend this person's name, or I can make clear that I've chosen them, or, you know, make sure that no one can insult this person. if I do XYZ. So this is someone who's saying, I know how to prevent this. I know how to protect this person who is important to me, right? The Hierophant in the reverse. Because this is someone who's not, it's like I have to have this kind of not great conversation or take this action to protect someone who's really important to me, because if I don't, then someone who could be misconstrued as someone important to me, I feel like this is saying you gotta block someone that you're not interested in, or your person's feelings are going to be hurt. Hello, Axeman. Oh, you like RC Cola? See, I thought that was rib quarters. Hello, Gigi. How are you doing? Oh, sorry. I thought it was another G, but it's an umlaut. Hello. I don't know if I know how to say that. Grant? Hello, Catherine. How are you doing? If I said your name wrong, my apologies. I wish that I were cool enough to say it correctly. 4 of Rings or 4 of Pentacles? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I feel we've got someone who confessed their emotions to a person who's in a relationship. I don't think anyone else heard. I don't think anyone else knows. But the person who got this confession has been thinking to themselves, I think I need to like do something to make it clear that I'm not interested, or make clear that like I'm in this relationship over here. There's nothing that's gonna change. Hello, Dino. How are you doing? That's funny. Hello, Callan. Hello, J-Lo. How are we doing? 3 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. This is someone who is saying, I know you're in a relationship, but I'm interested in you. And the person in the relationship is like, I'm going to stop you right there. Shh. Be quiet. And block. So choosing their relationship over this random. We have the Sun, the Star in the reverse, the 9 of Wands, and the Lovers in the reverse. I feel like nothing was said. No one spoke up about this. This was kind of hush-hush for a little while, and then all of a sudden now this is coming out. Makes me think of the scene in City Slickers where the slickerier, the person who's less honest, is asking, shoot, what's your name? Billy Crystal's character and Daniel Stern. You know, the only one whose name I don't remember is the one who is like trying to argue for being unfaithful. His question was, if a really hot alien came down for just one day and really wanted to be naked with you and no one would ever find out about it, no one ever, would you do it? And Billy Crystal was like, nah, man, because like I would know that I did it. I love my wife. I don't want to know that I did something unfaithful. It's not about whether or not she finds out. I didn't do right by it. This is that kind of person, someone who's like, no, I did it because I knew I needed to live with myself, because I made a promise to myself to be faithful, or because I wanted to do right for being right's sake, you know, not because someone's going to say, look, you're doing it right. Good for you. But now this information's coming out. It's like someone's cell phone is sitting unlocked at a party and people go and look through it and they're like, wow, so they hit on everybody that was in a relationship and the only person who said no was this one. It's something like that. People are shocked because there was a low denial rate, we'll put it that way. And this person, probably your person, said, no thanks, I'm good, and probably blocked them. I mean, it didn't count. Nobody knew, and they blocked them. What else? Hello, last one. How are you? You're so close, Callan. Ambidextrous. You're so close. Hello, April. How are you doing? J-Lo, we're in the general reading for probably about another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, exactly. Like, you ruined that thing that could have been great, you know? So we've got magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. Journal, writing, diary, keeping notes, and divine masculine. So whoever was keeping notes was the person who was trying to tempt people. It's like they're out here ranking people. Okay, this one's faithful. This one's lying. This one is bad in bed. It's like a little chart, keeping track of people. Like we're on some sort of reality television show. Hello, Mind the Gap. How are you doing? Hello, Constantine. How's your day? Nightlife, hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle, and soulmate. I think we have someone who asks people out in part for like a little like experiment. Like, I want to see whether or not you're going to be faithful. I want to see whether or not you're going to make the right choice. But I think we also have someone who's like, plus if you buy me some food, that's a win for me. But this is someone who's like specifically asking people who are in relationships, are you going to do the right thing or not? Is this like a professional tester? Just curious. On this magic school bus. Exactly. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? What else? Karmic, third party, relationship lesson, children, young, childhood, playful. Yeah, I think we have someone who, I think they test relationships. I'll go hit on your person. You pay for the food, or you know, pay me 20 bucks, whatever it is, and I'll let you know if they're faithful or not. This is the Noisy Tarot. Hello, Paranoble. How are you doing? Hello, Dragon Approved. Hello, Joshua Tree. How are you doing? What else? Death in the reverse. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, This is someone who walked away from an offer, but this was not like yesterday. This was a while ago. But this is someone who was not entertaining, was not interested in this offer. But I do feel like there's someone who was interested. So there's still drama here because there's someone who did not reject this offer and they tried to keep it secret. It's like, no, 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 please don't blackmail me. King of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords. I feel like this is someone who's trying to say, okay, yeah, I know, I'm in a relationship and I probably shouldn't have said yes to you, or I probably should have been faithful to them, but like, what do I gotta do to make sure that this never gets out? Like, how can I make sure that they don't know that I said yes to you? Hello, Christopher. How are you doing? Could be. I'm doing well. Thank you, Paranoble. Hello, Dana. Danny. I can't talk today. Hello, Danny. How are you doing? James, guess what I dropped off at the post office today? Hello, Callan. Did I already say hello? I might have. All right. 5 of Swords. Oh, they ruined their relationship, and you or your person did not ruin yours. So we have a tale of 2 titties. Sorry. I'm a mature person. We have a tale of 2 relationships. And someone here who was able to seduce one person and not able to seduce another. So this person who has given it up is wishing they hadn't. They're wishing that they had the strength that your person did, or that you did. What, are you gonna try to like swap the results? King of Wands in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. The Fool. King of Pentacles in reverse. There's someone around you who is upset because they gave in to this temptation. And there's also someone closer to you, probably your person, who did not give in to this. For those of you that are single, you're going to have even more fun trying to figure out who is the one that did right by this. But we have, I think, somebody who's trying to confuse or trying to lie about what happened because they don't want to get caught, because they don't want to be framed for this. I don't know if you can really say it's framed for this when they really did it, you know? Oh, that sounds good, James. When you only want what you cannot have, you will never have what you want. I agree. What else? We have apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. Breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, and releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. So the problem is we have someone who their relationship is at a breaking point because there has been multiple situations or problems that called for an apology and probably did not get one. And I feel like this King of Wands in the reverse is like missing another opportunity here where they could be apologizing. Instead, they're wanting this to just like go away. If they were to apologize and accept accountability, things would probably go differently. But it feels to me like they're trying to make it seem like you're the problem or your person is the problem because they don't want to apologize. I'm doing well, thank you. Although I think I'll be doing better once I go get maybe some Chipotle. Yeah. Battle of the egos. That sounds pretty difficult. So we've got healing. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Better off, happiness, clear head space. So we've got one person who did not get caught up in the shenanigans, right? One person who was like, no, I'm in a relationship. I'm happy in that relationship and I don't want to have problems because they've been focusing on their healing. So they are in a better spot. This could be about siblings or best friends. I feel like there's comparison here somehow. Cloudy judgment. Here's that person who didn't make such a great decision. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Now, if you all ever need to just, spell the word distorted and you want to look smart, that's not how you spell it. It's been distorted. It's 2 T's, not 2 D's. Well, 3 D's. It is 2 D's. Okay, then we have the divine masculine and commitment. Yeah. I feel like we have 2 people that are in a committed relationship, 2 different relationships, and these 2 are friends, or they are brothers or sisters or co-workers or something, and one person didn't do well and one person did the good thing. But it has to do with whether or not they were faithful, and it could be because there is someone at that workplace who likes to encourage not being faithful. Seems like a bad purpose in life, but okay. Hello, Redbeard. How you doing? Hey, thank you, Stephanie. How you doing today? Long time since C and I talked. Does he miss me? You've never had Chipotle? Oh, well, don't take my advice. I'm kind of strange in terms of what I get at Chipotle. I really like their rice, I love it. Hello, Akobus. How are you doing? What else do we have? Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Death. So this feels to me like we've got someone who is basically aware that if it gets out that I cheated one more time, then my relationship is over. So I have to be very careful. I have to make sure that this person doesn't realize that I did in fact step out one more time, because then my relationship would be over. Tower in the reverse. So can't we just make it seem like that thing was about you instead of me? How about no? Or can we just keep this and nobody finds out about it? You know, I need this break. I need my I need my boyfriend slash girlfriend to not know that I am a liar. Take pity on me. Let's lie to my friend about whether or not I'm a liar, or girlfriend or boyfriend. Two of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Because I'm trying to make sure that I don't lose this relationship. I've been with this person for a long time. There have been a number of things that I've done that maybe they didn't like, but I think I'm about to get everything right now, and I don't want to lose them right now. You know? Hello, Grindhard. How you doing? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. The World in the reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So, able to basically realize that pattern has been repeated. And this love, this relationship is at risk. There's something here. Someone saw a phone, someone saw the record, someone heard a conversation. It's like this is going to come out. So can you take the hit? Can you make it sound like it was about you instead of me? Thank you, J-Lo. How does my love life look moving forward? Awesome. I've added that for you. Aw, that sounds good, Grindhard. What else? Let's get some oracle cards, actually. This is the energy oracle. What else do we have? Victory, number 28. And number 30, the garden and the gate. See, the problem is we've got someone who didn't give in to temptation and another person who did give in to temptation. And they're trying to make it seem like they did the same thing. It's like I'm walking in someone's footsteps to make it seem like I'm the exact same. Do you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's evidence that doesn't align with it. There's someone who saw an embrace or overheard some flirtatious giggling. All right, so what's going on here? What's the climax here? Why are we freaking out? Am I gonna say it was this innocent person? So the King of Cups in the reverse is the one who did the thing, right? They're the one who gave into temptation. And was it the King of Swords is the person who did not give in? I think they're related. I think these two are related. Or very close friends. And it's like, hey, will you take this? Will you say it was you? Will you claim that you were the one who did this thing? Because otherwise my relationship is going to end. My, spouse said one more time and they're going to end the relationship completely. Well, then you probably shouldn't have done it one more time, eh? Or like at all. I don't know. That's just like my thoughts. This is the Witch's Tarot. What else? And then we're going to start personal questions. Eight of Cups, a Princess of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles, and the Prince or Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, I feel like this is someone who overheard a conversation, and it's like, just say that it was you. Like, it's a brother who sounds just like them, right? Or, you know, they heard some sort of disturbance to say it was you getting up in the middle of the night to get some water. This is someone who's trying to shirk responsibility or trying to not get caught by saying someone else was the one that was doing that, or someone else was the one who did that thing. It wasn't me. I swear everything is just fine. I don't think so. I think that they're going to get caught with their pants down. Can I say that, YouTube, or does that make you clutch your pearls? I don't think this is going to work out the way that they think it is. Three of Pentacles. I'm going to blame someone else. Everything will be fine. Except for it's not going to be. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Because it doesn't match up with the information. So then someone's still freaking out. I don't know, man. I think that this relationship that has the ultimatum, this person who's already, you know, gone back on their word or not been faithful in this relationship, that problem is ongoing. It's going to still have, like, not so great outcome. But whether it's because of this particular situation or the next time, it doesn't seem to really matter. This person's already, like, trying to catch up with something that already happened, you know? All right, let's see what we've got for Stephanie. This is the Pulp Tarot. Does see Miss Stephanie. Does see Miss Stephanie. Yes. It's like there's something missing. The way that I'm hearing it in my mind is if you take your favorite song and you remove the drums or like the, what do they call it, backing track. It's like, you know, it's your favorite song, but it's not complete. Four of Swords. There's a lot of spending time by myself for C. And why does C miss Stephanie? There's a lack of trustworthiness in the inner circle. So there's frustration over people in C's life. We have the Seven of Cups and the Devil. There's untrustworthy, insecure, jealous people around C. So it's like, I just feel like I have to be kind of on my own because I can't trust any of this, right? That stinks. All right. Let's see what we've got for J-Lo. How does love life look for J-Lo moving forward? Ace of Swords, Emperor in the reverse, Ace of Wands. Wow. Page of Chalices and the Three of Cups. A little challenging. I do feel like you're going to get some communication and attraction. Like people are attracted to you and you're attracted to them. but be cautious because there's someone here who it's like it's exciting, but they make you feel like a loss of control in a way that doesn't really work for you. And then there's someone else who's maybe a little bit more down to earth. This is the person who's a little bit better. Okay, the only way I can think to describe it is like Paul Ruffalo. Kind of like down to earth, chill, not like, you know, rushing you. I feel like the other person would be rushing you. Don't go with the person who's rushing you to do things too quickly. But you do have a choice between two people, and I feel like one person is just not going to feel like that's what you want, and the other person is someone who's gone through a lot of change, and I do feel like they have this like excitement, but it's the right kind of excitement, right? Hello, Fen, how are you doing? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for hyping if you're able to. And I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.